Hello, and welcome to the FisherPoetry Podcast, a showcase of prose, poetry, and song written and performed by those in the commercial fishing community. Mostly. I'm your host, Brad. Thanks for joining us today. Today we are happy to be bringing you another installment of Sunday at Sea, a live show of maritime songs, stories, and good coastal fellowship hosted by Mark Allen Lovewell and Molly Knoll from Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. So, without further ado, here's their show.
What a sweet sound. You ready? Here we go.
Wait, hold on here. Good evening, everyone. My name's Mark Allen Lovewell. I'm a folk singer from the island of Martha's Vineyard.
And I'm Molly Knoll.
And Molly Knoll, seated right next to me, is also a singer, songwriter.
We do the same
Writer,
thing. Imagine
poet.
we're here together.
And we do a lot of things together. We're awesome. And it's fun. And thank you for joining
hope
with
to bring
us.
joy to you. That's what we're here for.
That's our goal.
We got to wave to these people over here. Let's wave to those people over there. Hi.
Which ones? Where
Over
are we
there.
over there? Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we're
Oh, my
saying hi
gosh.
to them.
Hello,
Look,
everyone.
let's say hi to these people over here. Hi. Now we're back home. That's just fun. I just like to press those buttons.
So please comment. Please jump in on the show. Make some comments. Share some words. Share some thoughts. Can you hear us loudly? We've rearranged the microphones to make them hopefully more reliable, more stable.
Yeah. You know, there's always something with gear.
And I apologize for my t-shirt here, as you can see what it says.
Oh, you got a whole lot. Some are friends.
Summer friends.
And
As
some
not to be
are not.
Summer friends and some
are not.
And it has a whole bunch of little fish.
It's got sharks. That's what
Sharks
it's got.
swimming around, different varieties of
Well,
sharks.
that's appropriate because it's the 50th anniversary of Jaws, and that's been big time all over here. So that's
But
appropriate.
I wish I was smart enough to say that I had deliberately put this shirt on for the show. I just sort of were sitting here cranking out all the details that come together, and I said, oh my gosh, look at the shirt I'm wearing.
Look at the shirt
Yeah.
I'm wearing. I bet you recognize this one.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you for joining with us. Please comment. Please share some thoughts.
Yeah, let's see who all's here. Hey, Brad's here. Brad's in the house. Woohoo! We got Carol here too. Martha's Vineyard, she says. Woohoo! Yay! And we got the Ukrainian flag in there too. See, she knows that's what the opening song was. The
That's
national
right.
anthem. So thank you.
And I will let you all know, some of you have been wondering, We've been running this flag because the song and the flag because of our deep, deep, deep concern about what's going on in Europe. Huge concern.
Yeah.
And in recent months, we've been starting to thinking about there's a lot of things going on in our own country.
That's true, and a lot of
So
places.
we haven't yet pulled the plug on Ukrainian national anthem, but we could do our own United States national anthem at the start of every show.
Well, and
But I
no,
just want
places.
I want to be candid with you and let you know that the thought is floating around in this room. We do care a lot about you.
That's right.
Many of you are Americans. Many of you are citizens, and many of you may not be. The good news is this: we are thinking about you,
That's right.
and we welcome you to our show. And
This
many
is a
of you
place
aren't
for
even
joy.
in this continent.
Yeah.
We've got friends who are even farther away. So we just be aware that we care.
Yeah.
Molly and Mark
That's right.
care.
We care.
And we do our music to sort of humor ourselves and keeps ourselves on the cheerful, positive side of it all.
That's right. And we're going to do a cheerful song right now. This is a fun one about a lot of different fish.
Come all you young fishermen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea.
Winds westerly. Oh, we've been. What's happening? We started again?
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea.
Winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes.
That sounds better.
That sounds
Well, first comes the whale, the biggest of all. He went up aloft and let all the sails fall.
Winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes.
Next comes the bluefish.
He's wagging his
He
tail.
stands up on deck and says, "My name is Jack." Blowing winds westerly, blow.
We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes.
Well, up comes the flatfish, and we call him Skate. If you'll be the captain, while I'll be the mate.
Winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes.
Well, next comes the codfish with his chucklehead. He's out on the chains, eating the lead. Winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes. Well, next comes the flounder. He's fresh from the ground. He says, mind your mind, chucklehead, mind how you sound. Winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes. Next comes the swordfish. He's the king of the sea. We're coming about, boys, so heartily. Winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes. One more. Now up comes the fisherman. He's stalwart and grim. He dips his big net in and scoops them all in. Blowing winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes. Blowing winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southern, so steady she goes.
Yeah. I had to join you on that chucklehead part because I just like saying that word. Chucklehead.
Yeah, you only associate that with cod.
And why do they call him Chucklehead?
Chucklehead. They used to, codfish in these waters used to be huge. They're as big as a child.
So why do
and
they
their
call
heads,
Chucklehead? Yeah.
Chucklehead. And so they were incredibly, big, and they were just big, and Chucklehead was a name for them. And you can make a meal out of just the cheeks out of a chucklehead.
Wow.
It was just anyway. And so what's happening is he's out on the chains heaving the lead, which is a wonderful part of the story about a ship trying to determine where it is in the waters around. Now, I remind you all, this is in the days before radar, before internet, before you could get your latitude and longitude, and the way you could tell where you were was by getting sand from the bottom and evaluating it. And these fishermen were not only experienced at finding the fish, but they were also experienced in knowing the bottom. And they would chuck what is a lead, the word is lead, at the end of a line which is measured and has a little ticked off in each fathom, so that they could tell the distance. So they would drop that lead all the way down to the bottom. And you could tell when the lead hit the bottom because all of a sudden the line would go slack. Mm-hmm. And at the bottom of the lead there was some grease. And the grease would pick up some of the soil, some of the sand, some of the sediment that's on the bottom. So he'd bring up the lead, and of course there's one easy thing he'd find out is how deep the water is underneath the vessel. But he'd also be able to, by evaluating that, he'd run the lead back to the captain, and the captain would evaluate it. And the captain, using those two notes, the depth and the kind of soil that was on that that was in that grease, the captain would have a pretty good sense of where he was, or he'd have a better sense of where he was, and they hadn't done it. So that line is about having the cod going out on the chains, and the chains are in the bow of the vessel. And the bow of the vessel, that has that bowsprit that sticks way out there. Well, he'd have that sailor, in this case it was the cod, go out there, chuck the lead. The lead would drop down to the bottom, heave it in, bring it in, and the flounder in this verse is saying, mind how you
Let's go back.
Mind how you sound. So we're sounding. The word is sounding. You're sounding the bottom.
Mind your ways, Chucklehead. Mind how you sound.
Mind how you sound. In other words, be good at it. So the thing is so fun about these folk songs, these sea shanties we sing, is they reveal a piece of the story about these fishermen. Now, we have to go back to that time. There were no diesel engines, there were no draggers, the way they fished was with nets and line.
That's right.
Hooked lines over the side. And they used, in the case of Gloucester, New Bedford, they used dories. They would take a fishing boat would go out loaded with dories, and the dory fishermen would row out and catch fish, because they hadn't yet invented the big nets that would later. Anyhow, how are we doing? Is it
I think we're going good. We're getting some comments that they couldn't see us, but maybe that was before we started.
Oh,
maybe that was when the videos were showing. So I hope that's worked out okay.
Yeah, we're interested in your feedback on that. We start the show by showing it for a minute or two or three or four, a still photograph with a little
ticker tape thing.
Ticker tape on the bottom saying we're going to start up in a moment.
And then we start the video, and then
we try and start precisely or closely to the hour of 7. And that's sort of like a placeholder.
Yeah.
So that if you want to join in the show, you
good.
can tune in earlier. I'm full of
They're
stories
seeing us
today.
now. Yeah, full of stories. Hey, now we got a nice salty little instrumental tune. We're going to do one that we use in our videos. Yeah. Sailor's Hornpipe. Such a fun one. So fun.
Isn't that fun?
It's so fun.
It's just a salty tune.
It is. It is. Is that where we're at? Oh, you know what? We have a cool thing we're going to do for you now. We're actually going to show you a video that was recorded earlier today.
This morning.
Isn't that cool?
You better tell them again what you're doing.
Okay.
Because this is a shock.
This is
the first
shocking.
time. We
That's right.
recorded something.
That's right. This morning.
This morning. In church.
That's right. We had a gig. We were singing a couple of songs in church, and it was really fun to do it. And we thought, we kind of nailed it. So we wanted to share those with you.
We figured we could share it with you.
We figured we could share it with you.
This is part of our new technology that we've been able to embrace.
Yeah.
We've had a few hiccups, as you all have known, who follow
happen,
us.
Right?
But the future outcomes will be improved.
Yeah.
And the future diversity of our show will be extended.
So here's a cool little segment we're going to show you of when we recorded this morning, and we were singing Mother Earth, because that went with sort of the theme of the day, which was like taking care of our planet, taking care of
Molly
each other
wrote this song.
Yes, we've done it here before, but we haven't done it in
3
a while.
years ago.
Yeah.
Mother
2022.
Earth.
That's right. Mother Earth. So here we go. Let's do Mother Earth. We'll let you enjoy it. And that's at button D. Here we go.
Our mother is the rolling sea. Her waves call from the shore.
Every year that I am here, I'm closer to your door.
grass is turned to sand.
How can I grow food for you while fires burn my land? The floods and winds are stronger, rivers dry filled with debris. Take care, for what you do to me, you soon will understand.
Mother, we hear your cry. We hear your call. Mother, we must try to help
Save us all.
Mother, you're a jumbo, rich in wonders and in pain.
Every year they cut and scorch such species that are slain. Never in my garden will be seen such life so free. Take care, for what you do to me will haunt for again.
Mother, we hear your cry. We hear your call. Mother, we must try to help
Save us all.
Mother, you're tired of fighting for your life on your own.
I cry for all the creatures, all the forests that I've known. I ask, what can you give instead of take away from me? Please care, for what you give to me will reap more than is sown.
Mother, we hear your cry, and we hear your call. Mother, we must try to help
Save us all. Help save us all. Help
you save us
What do you think?
What do you think, folks?
Was that cool? Was that cool? We had fun doing it, so we hope you had fun watching it.
Molly watching Facebook, and we saw a couple of hearts thrown in there.
Yeah, right? Right? So I hope you're seeing us okay now again. Yay.
Please
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah. And we'll go on to the next one. Another salty one. Go to sea once more.
Well, I met a young gal from Frisco town. My heart was not my own. We kissed when we parted. My money and watch was gone. As I was a-walking down the street, the people said to me, "Now there goes a brave young whaler man who's off to sea once more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. Now there goes a brave young whaler man who's off to sea once more. Well, a boarding master picked me up. His name was Shanghai Brown. I asked for him to take me in, but he looked at me with a frown. The last time that I paid you off, you chalked me no more score. But I'll take your advance and I'll give you a chance. I'll send you to sea once more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more.
Once more.
Well, he shipped me aboard a whaling ship bound for the Arctic Sea. Where the cold wind blows, there's ice and snow. Jamaica rum would freeze. Oh, I can't stay here, I have no gear. I spent all my money ashore. 'Twas then that I said I wish I was dead. Then go to sea once more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. It was then that I said I wish
I was dead.
then go to sea once more. Well, sometimes we got sperm whale, and sometimes we got none. With a 20-foot oar stuck to your hand, you rode all night long. And when night it came, you slept upon your oar. Oh, my back is weak, I shall not seek a berth at sea once more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. Oh, my back is weak, I shall not seek
A berth at sea once more.
So come all you brave young whalermen and listen to my song. When you go on those long whaling trips, I'll tell you what goes wrong. Take my advice, don't drink strong drink or travel along the shore. But get married, me lads, and spend your nights in and go to sea no more. Once more, once more, I'm off to sea once more. But get married, my lads, and spend your nights in and go to sea no more. No more, no more, I'm off to sea no more. I got married, me lads, and I spend my nights in. I go to sea no more.
Hey, while we were playing that one, we got a request. We got a request for Cape Cod Girls. What do you think? Do you think we can squeeze it in? I think we could squeeze it in.
Sure.
Let's do it. Why
I also
not?
like it when somebody puts that in a request.
I know, isn't that fun?
For something that I know.
All right, I'm gonna go find it. I think it's in here. So I'm gonna add it in. I'm just gonna add it in. Cape Cod Girls. We got that one. Here it is. All right. Yay! Thanks for putting in that request. See? That was fun.
Fun to get a request.
I know. That's awesome. Yay. I was going to say that last song was talking about don't drink strong drink, and I was thinking I might need to have a little bit of a toast
Oh my God.
without strong drink for some ginger beer.
Be doing something here.
I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I hope you heard the ship's bell.
I got one too, you know.
That was 7 bells. Means it's 7:30.
Thank you for being with us, folks. This is great.
Yeah.
I want to toast to all of you folks for being with us.
That's right. Toast to requests.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Toast to Cape Cod. Toast to you. Hey, honey. I'm going to toast to you, too.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Molly and I we do get along. I'm just,
Yay.
I mean, somebody might be wondering.
There's some, yeah, it's good to set the record straight. You got it on recording. Let's look at these people over here.
There's a level of expectation in our audience. They think you and I should get along.
So we got to live up to that.
We really do, folks. If anybody was wondering, please. That's
We're
one
good?
Of the, I'm going to hide that because I'm hitting it with the guitar.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
We wander around the community a lot, and people come up to us and look at us like we're strange. Do you guys really
Do
get
they
along?
know us or what?
Do you really get along? No, actually, they make the assumption that we get along.
That's right. All right. Let's go.
That we
let's go here
naturally
now.
get together and get along.
Now we'll look over here.
What am I looking?
Right here.
God, girls, they don't use no combs.
All the way, all the way.
They comb the hair with
Codfish bones. Bound away for Australia. Leave it up, my bully, bully boys. All the way, all the way.
Heave it up and don't you make
Make a noise. Bound away for Australia.
We went to church together this morning. Well, now, Cape Cod boys, they don't use no sleds.
All the way, all the way.
They slide down the dunes on codfish heads.
Bound away for Australia.
So it's heave it up, my bully, bully boys.
All the way, all the way.
Heave it up and don't you make a noise.
Bound away for Australia. Let's look over here now.
Well, now, Cape Cod doctors, they don't use no pills.
Hello. All the way, all the way.
They feed their patients on
Codfish gills. Bound away for Australia.
So let's heave it up, my bully, bully boys.
All the way, all the way.
Heave it up and
Don't you make a noise. Bound away for Australia. We're looking up here now.
Well, now, Cape Cod cats
Have no tails. All the way, all the way.
They lost them to those
Southwestern gales. Bound away for Australia.
So let's heave it up, my bully, bully boys.
All the way, all the way.
Heave it up and
Don't you make a noise. Bound away for Australia. Is this the last verse?
we got one more verse.
Do we know this verse?
I know. I think you know it. It's the first verse.
We know it.
So please jump in. Well, now, Cape Cod girls, they don't use no combs.
All the way, all the way.
They comb their hair with.
Codfish
And
bones.
we're
Bound away for Australia.
So let's heave it up, my bully, bully boys.
All the way, all the way.
Heave it up and
Don't you make a noise. Bound away for Australia. Bound away for Australia. Yay! I hope you enjoyed that. Yay. We got another first for tonight's show. We're going to play a little tune that we've been working on, and we haven't played it on the show before. But it's one of those really fun Irish jigs, and it's called Joni's Jig. And I bet you Joni was a fun gal, because this is a fun little tune. I like it. I'm glad you liked it. Aw, thank you guys. You're the best. Thanks for all these lovely comments. So sweet. Yay. All right, Joni. We got to get ready for
Joni's
Joni.
Jig. This is a sweet tune.
I got to grab my fiddle. Here we go. Go in here.
For those of you who love her fiddle playing, it's great to have her doing a tune.
It's so fun. It's such a fun
Well, it
instrument.
just adds so much to the show. Don't you agree? Please comment. Molly on the fiddle. Can't beat it.
It's fun. And it goes so well with the concertina. That's the note. Ready, go.
Isn't that a great tune?
Isn't that fun?
It's the first time we played it for you.
Yeah. And the first
Isn't
time
it
we
great?
played it
Please-
like that.
Please comment. Isn't that fun?
That's fun.
And we get better at it, it'll be even more fun.
Yes, that was fun. I liked it.
And Molly's terrific. You know,
You're
she
so
does
sweet.
the melody and she does the harmony, and
I like to play around with it.
she plays around with it. Well, I'm trying to just stay with the.
But that was good. I liked it.
Isn't it fun?
liked it.
I
That
think.
was
Anyhow,
very
please
fun.
comment. Please jump in.
All right. Yay.
Oh.
Aw, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, we got something else to show you. Magic that we can show you. And this is a little sneak preview of something else we're working on that is not music. It's clothing. That was a good hint, right? That was a good
This
hint.
is not an ad.
This is not an ad.
Very discretion.
No.
This is just sharing some information
Sharing
with you.
some information, and if you would like to give us some feedback, we would welcome it.
We
So,
welcome feedback. This is
That's right. So we have been working on a design of not this T-shirt, but a new T-shirt. We just kind of thought it was time for a new T-shirt. So we've got a design. We're working it out, and we just wanted to see what you thought of it. So here comes the front of the T-shirt. It's going to look kind of like that. So you see,
What do you
we
think of that?
got the M&M logo there, and we got Molly and Mark making music, sharing joy, which you might have seen that if you signed up for our newsletter. You might have seen that as part of our newsletter. And if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, well, get on it. You can go to mollyandmark.com. You can find that, and it's a free newsletter, and we'd love to share it with you. So there is the front of the T-shirt, basically kind of like that color. It's going to be a blue, a deeper blue. And here is the design for the back. It's not in the right colors, but you'll get the idea. Here it goes. Right there. So on the back, look at this beautiful new drawing by Frank Lovewell. Guess who he's related
My
to?
brother. We love Frank.
That's right. And we got a few of our different endeavors, mollyandmark.com, our other two websites, mollyknoll.com, markallenlovewell.com, and fuddyduddy-buddies.com. Puts it all together. It's like kind of a math thing.
So what do you think? Do you have any thoughts about it?
We'd love to.
We haven't done a T-shirt in a while. I think
Yeah.
it's been a year, right? It's been a year.
Couple years. It's been a couple years. Yeah, it's been a couple years. So we were thinking it was about
Anyhow,
time.
we think it's
so.
about time.
Yeah, so give us any feedback if you think there's something missing on there or
It's only better than this one. What do you think? This one was very popular. Summer
it's fun,
people,
though.
summer not.
That's right. That was a book my mom wrote of cartoons about the island. Long time ago. It was fun. Oh, we love this song. It's one
And
of
you
our
do
favorites.
too. You love this song.
That's right. And you know what? This song has a cool story this week related to it. We've told you the story before about the local boat named Shenandoah after the song.
Schooner.
That's right, and it's
This
beautiful.
wonderful schooner.
It's a beautiful thing. Well, the new owners of that ship, just won this week a $500,000 grant to get the boat in great shape again. Because it was built in the 60s and it needs some work. And they won a big grant for that. Isn't that great news?
$500,000.
Yeah. So we got to sing the song and celebrate with them.
This is a big deal. Shenandoah. You know, anyone who's ever traveled the waters around Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, and south of Cape Cod have been fortunate enough to see her
That's right.
as she's sailing around. She takes a lot of cute kids.
That's right. When it was first built, my grandparents lived in Aquina. And my grandmother was so excited when she would see it on the horizon. She'd get out her little Instamatic cameras. Remember those little cameras that had the wide view shot? And she'd click a picture of it every single time. And lo and behold, when the film came back, we were like, what were you taking a picture of there? Because it would have been this little speck.
Get your magnifying
you
glass
couldn't
out.
even see it on the horizon. But we knew that was the Shenandoah.
What a lovable lady. We've heard many great stories from
Great
Molly
stories
about her.
her.
Her
That's right.
level of enthusiasm for the world around her.
That's right.
I think some of it rubbed off on Molly.
I'm sure of it. And Connie too.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, let's do this song. I love it so much. Such a pretty song. So pretty. Well, it's come to that time in the show that we got to say a few thank yous. We got to say some thank yous to Brad of Fisher Poetry Archive, who has made and helped us with all the opening videos and the closing videos to our show that we can now have
And
as
he takes
part.
our phone calls whenever we have trouble, which at least this afternoon was twice, just to get this show ready.
So we're very grateful for Brad and his ability to look things up and help us with all kinds of crazy things that happen. That's what happens with gear. So
And the
Thank
theory
you, Brad.
is that we want to give you a show that looks, oh my God, the way they do it, it looks so easy.
that's right.
That's our goal.
That's
That
right.
is our goal, and Brad helps us do that.
And he makes
And many times he shakes his head and says, but he takes our calls.
that's right. And he
Takes
makes
our
us
phone-
laugh. And,
He's on the West Coast. He's in Oregon, 3,000 miles away, and he takes our calls.
We're
He's
lucky.
3-hour difference.
It's wonderful. So thank you to Brad for that, as well as editing the shows once we're done, so he can send them off to CCM in Salem, Oregon, and he can send them off here to MVTV. We have a lot of people who
And
tell us they see
go
us
up on
there,
YouTube.
and it's wonderful. We're so
Critical piece of information I want to share with you, and this has been going on for the last few months. The Facebook show you see right now is only going to be on Facebook for 30 days. Then
then you got to go find it on
it's
YouTube.
gone. They take it away. You can't find our last shows
But go to
anything more than
YouTube.
30 days.
Mark Allen Lovewell channel. You can find him there.
We're on YouTube.
You feel like the need
And
for a
Brad
rerun.
makes sure we're in other places too.
Well, he does a podcast too and sends them to all those podcasty places.
Apple.
That's right. And Amazon and Google, Spotify, all those places. And, so there's all kinds
That's
of
the
ways.
future of this kind of stuff.
And if you're
You'll
ever
never
in
see
doubt,
us on television.
That's right.
You'll never see us on the radio.
But they can see us live this week if you're around. We are going to be doing a little performance up the hill here at the Martha's Vineyard Museum, and it's part of a series. They're calling it Global Rhythm Series, and we're going to be doing our show on Wednesday from 5:30 to 7. So if you're around, please come. If you're not around, don't worry. We're going to tape it, so we're going to put it on the YouTube channel. So there again, you can find some things that
And we've got a few other
Might not
things
see.
going in the weeks ahead. But
That's right.
that's to keep you up on what we're doing. And we are working
That's right.
on a newsletter. We should have it out, hopefully,
And we'll be joining the catboat parade on Saturday this week.
this coming Saturday. A bunch of catboats from all over southeastern
So fun.
Massachusetts, possibly as far away as Rhode Island, but mostly, the
That's a
waters
beautiful
of
parade.
Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, and Cape Cod. Hopefully we'll all be gathered together for a parade of sail through Edgartown Harbor.
And it's such a different parade than the way the parades around here have gotten to be. A big lot of honking of horns and big fire engines and throwing of candy. There's none of that. All we do is we float by.
So we did have one fellow show up with a
trombone. Yeah, that was fun.
trombone.
That was fun.
It's great.
It was
It's
great.
so good, and there's such good fellowship, and the reception
right.
for the people it's great.
Oh, we've got Susan is heading to Martha's Vineyard now. Woo! We'll
Yay,
see you,
Susan.
Susan. Yay! We'll see you. Well, we better get doing some rolling home and roll on home, Susan, and everybody else. You have a wonderful week, and we will be looking forward to seeing you either in person somewhere or here next week.
Stay in touch with us.
That's right, for sure. MollyMark.com. We need to get our newsletter. It's going out this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it.
All hands to man the capstan. See the cables running clear. We do steer. first one.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for being with us, folks.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you next week. Bye. All right. Hold on. Let me get over here. Ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was Sunday at Sea, hosted by Mark Allen Lovewell and Molly Knoll of Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. Thank you, Mark and Molly. It was a real pleasure to have you on the show today. For more information about Sunday at Sea, please check out the link included in the podcast description. Well, that's it. This one's in the tote. The Fisher Poetry Podcast is written and produced by me, Brad Wortman. Music used in this episode is courtesy of Mark Allen Lovewell and Molly Knoll. We're always looking for Fisher poets like Mark and Molly to come on the show. If you'd like to appear or have comments about the show, please send an email to thefisherpoetrypodcast@gmail.com. If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe to haul the latest episodes into your net. The Fisher Poetry Podcast is available via our podcast host, Anchor, and several other hosts, including Apple, Google, and Amazon. Please also check out our videos on the Fisher Poetry channel on YouTube and visit the Fisher Poetry Podcast page on Facebook. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you on the next one.
Come all young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. Blow ye winds westerly, westerly blow. We're bound to the southward, so steady she goes.